क्या था अपना फॉर्मेशन? ऐसा कुछ था ना। ऐसा कुछ तो था भाई फॉर्मेशन। चलो, साउंड वगैरह सब चेक कर लूँ मैं एक बार। एक सेकेंड, रुको भाइयों बहनों रुको। मैं थोड़ा साउंड चेक वगैरह कर लूँ सब। हम्म, ये अपने दो एसएस थे। एक एमएफ था। एक मिनट रुक जाओ, चैट वैट कुछ नहीं पढ़ रहा मैं। एक मिनट रुक जाओ बस। शुभन करो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। हेलो हेलो सबको, हेलो भाई। एक सेकंड, क्या हो रहा है? मैंने नहीं लॉगिन किया, पहले से लॉगिन किया हुआ है किसी ने वाला आईडी। मैं लॉगिन करने का दिखाया, पहले से लॉगिन है कहीं पे, तो मैंने अपनी कर ली भाई। ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा लेता हूँ थोड़ी। नहीं नहीं नहीं, कुछ खराब नहीं किया भाई। एडिएंट है भाई मेरे पास, आईडी है थोड़ी सी, तो खराब कैसे होगी? अरे यार, ये क्यों नहीं खेलता एसएस पे? खेलेगा तो मजा आ जाएगा, क्यों भाई? खेलेगा ही नहीं यार या तो। खेलेगा ही नहीं एसएस में। कर ले लॉगिन, अगर कर लिया बी ए वाले से खेलेंगे। गलत बात है यार, बेल को खेलना चाहिए। ये भी नहीं खेलेगा क्या इस पे? ये एसएस की पोजीशन में खेलेगा या नहीं खेलेगा अगर इस पे लगाऊं मैं? मेरे हिसाब से तो नहीं खेलेगा ये। टॉरेस, यार रंड टॉरेस कभी कभार बहुत ही बढ़िया खेलता है, कभी कभार पूरा एकदम मतलब गंदा सा ओपन गोल लग देता है। ब्रो कैन यू चेक आउट माई फुटबॉल अकाउंट एंड से समथिंग अबाउट माई अकाउंट? भाई तुम मेरे अकाउंट के बारे में पहले बोलो कुछ। फर्स्ट यू से अबाउट माई अकाउंट। रुको यार, मेरे को मेरा लेजेंड बुलाने दो। इस अकाउंट में एक ही लेजेंड है गाइस, एक ही लेजेंड है, और कोई लेजेंड नहीं उससे बड़ा। सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं है क्या वो? इधर ही कहीं होगा, रुको। हाँ, इस भाई को हम थोड़ा इसलिए लेंगे इधर। टुच्चा मैंने यार तगड़ा खेलता है यार, लेकिन मॉडरेट भाई। पापा को डाल देते हैं, कर देते हैं। दोनों एसएस और सीएस स्पीड, अबे इससे ज्यादा स्पीड किसकी है बता भाई? मेरी आईडी में सबसे तेज भागता है 99 95। जॉर्जिनो को क्या? जॉर्जिनो यार इसको। हम्म, अरे खेलेगा यार बेल। ब्लिट्स मारेगा देखते हैं। सुआरेस पे डाल देते हैं। ये आईडी तो खेला ही नहीं बहुत टाइम से, कहाँ चल रही है ये? अरे भाई, बड़ी बड़ी गरीबी में है भाई आईडी तो। कोई बात नहीं। यार ये डिब्रायना ने ना आज तक कोई ऐसा कुछ करके दिखाया नहीं है कि जिससे लगे हाँ ये डिब्रायना है। क्या डबल टच लगाऊं भाई, मैं अभी तक इंसागी पे लगा नहीं पाया डबल टच। डिब्रायना पे लगाऊंगा। कितने ही भाई 20 से 25 स्किल टोकन लगा दिए इस पे मैंने। अभी तक हाँ नहीं लगा ना इस पे डबल टच। ये नकल लगा हुआ है। चलो भाई, ये आईडी को रिवाइव करने का वक्त आ चुका है। जी जान देते। अबे मैथ्यूस भाई, उस पे भी डबल टच नहीं है, अब सोच। उस पे तक डबल टच नहीं है। मैथ्यूस तक पे इन लोगों ने डबल टच नहीं दिया। वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई, मेरे को जो जो प्लेयर मिलते हैं ना फ्री के। ये सामने डिवीजन वन वाला कौन आ गया अब? कोई हरा दे। मैथ्यूस का प्ले स्टाइल और एक्स्ट्रा कुछ होल प्लेयर है मैथ्यूस। इसकी जगह खिलाऊं क्या? यार लेकिन डेविड विला बहुत तगड़ा है यार। सुआरेस सुबह ईटा बाद में है ना। भाई ने इतना फैलाया हुआ क्यों है? कल क्या हुआ था आपको? अरे कल मैं सो गया था यार जल्दी। अभी यार डब्ल्यू एफ तो मेरे पास भी है ये वेज क्रॉसिंग है ना। तो इस पे। अरे सही है यार प्लेइंग स्टाइल की। बैठो बैठो, देखा देखा सब देखा। ओलिवर खान है भाई मेरे पास।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
कल मैं 3 बजे तक वेट कर रहा था। अरे भाई भाई,
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
क्या
These
बात कर
fans
रहे हो?
love their football,
मेरी
and we're
स्ट्रिंग के लिए
about to
वेट
get
कर रहे
dished
थे
up a
आप?
feast of it. And already we're underway here.
फ्री किक भाई।
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one.
यार
He's a
मार
lot
दे
of
यार,
pace
बेल यहाँ से
and a
मारता
thing or
तो है।
two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather
कुछ
goals
अजीब सा शॉट मारूं
or
क्या?
assists.
ऐसा कुछ
Well, the
क्या उधर
referee has
चले
made
जाए।
it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Yeah, and he
साले
has
मैसे
to
दे दी
change his
कॉर्नर।
ways,
अभी बोलते
or
तो
this
पैसा लगा
referee
पैसा लगा।
could soon change his status.
कोई बात नहीं, होता रहता है।
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's Jorginho!
भाई मॉडरिच होता ना मार देता। चलो आज 3 बजे कर दो लाइव। देखते हैं भाई कब तक करेंगे।
Corner number two
बॉम्ब
then.
नहीं किया। रॉड्री।
Oh, what a collide! Goal! Manchester
चलो,
United!
एक
And
गोल तो
what
गया।
a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
कंट्रोल बंद कर दी, पड़ी
Great
रहेगी बंद
corner,
कर।
and he did the rest.
क्यों बंद कर दी
Yeah, it all
भाई?
came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, no joy this time. David Villa pinches it off him.
ना घुस
Albert
जाता है
Ferrer
भाई।
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Manchester United finding their passes.
मस्ती देख
Well,
रहा
he was
भाई ने,
clearly
ऊपर
disappointed
से
with that
पास दे दिया
pass.
इतना।
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
David Villa stood up well to him there. That's a sharp pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good ball. And here, Ajao! And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
क्रॉस
That's
देगा क्या?
very neat.
ये सब मत करो भाई तो।
Played in. And the ball's come loose here. David Villa. Zanetti with the slide tackle there. Beckham. Out to the left it goes.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide.
आउटसाइड सही है। रेटिंग अब एक मैच भी हारा तो खत्म हो गई।
Can he get on the end of this? Bale picks it up out wide. It's Bale! Oh,
अरे
goodbye!
यार,
Bale showed plenty of
क्यों
zest in getting
यार?
to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Serginho. He is just
दे दे,
caressing the
क्रॉस दे
ball.
दे यार,
Played in
किसका
with
वेट
purpose.
करता है?
Rhoud. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his
राउड भाई
whistle
आज
for
पनौती मत
half-time.
देना।
There's been no shortage
पैट को
of
शॉट मत लेने
industry
दे,
or
दो तीन
intent
शॉट में
thus
खत्म
far.
कर
A
देगा।
little
विल पावर है।
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their
हम्म,
lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead,
क्या
it's
किया
a
ये
good time to start
मैथ्यूस?
moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
स्लाइड ही मार भाई, तो आदि के।
A heavy challenge. Now it's Rashford. Now who's going to be first to this? Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's onside. Foul and a
क्या
free kick in a
दे रही?
very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
मार दूं क्या?
Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not
अबे
looking
ले,
great at all.
फोरलैंड नहीं यार, फोरलैंड में वो बात नहीं है अभी। फोरलैंड बहुत खराब कर दिया इन लोगों ने। मेसी मार ही देगा यहाँ से।
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Bale. Number 10,
He's having a good look
Messi.
here.
Number
And this the
19,
perfect opportunity to create
Jorginho.
a cushion between them.
Number
ऊपर
18,
चले जाएगी।
Forlan! Against the crossbar.
Number 69, Suarez.
Almost an hour gone.
क्या देता हूँ यार ये।
De
Played into
Bruyne.
space.
Number 9,
Oh, that's clever.
Modric.
Now it's Rashford.
Diego Forlan.
Beckham.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, nice touch. Beckham with the cross. And that should get the job done. Ball is over the line.
वो मार के जल्दी।
Maldini.
यार ये प्लेयर है, देखा भी देखना।
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now then, the ball's come loose.
क्या बोलूं मैं यार, इतना स्लाइड ने, एक और फ्री किक
Excellent
मिलता वहां से फिर
tackling
तो मार
here,
ही
and
देता।
that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It'll be a
क्रॉस
throw in.
बार लग गई फ्री किक।
And this is Pato. Nedved!
ये
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot.
Penalty.
Maybe the crowd
Van
will
Dijk,
stay a little
Modric.
quieter next time.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ये यार डी ब्रायना यार फिनोमिनल वो है
So just
पास।
the one early goal to
दिया
report
क्यों नहीं
so
इसने
far.
हवा में?
1-0 the score. Rashford, Nedved, Pato! No mistake!
अरे क्या फिनिशिंग
There
कर रहा है।
seemed no way back, but they are level. They forced the error and
ये भगवान,
extracted the
बोला ना एंड
maximum
वक्त पे
punishment.
लगता है मेरी टीम
Peter,
के
they should
सामने।
just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the
ये
front
क्या, ये
three
देखा,
pressing
ये
too.
सब
Made
अतरंगी
things
चीजें मेरे
quite
साथ क्यों होती है।
uncomfortable for them.
It's Luis Suarez! And that's a real chance missed.
Suarez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And here's Pato. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shoots!
क्या बोलूं, इतना पॉज का इतना पास
Oh,
पूरा पाँव
what
पे,
about that? And
पूरा।
that has raised the roof. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like
बोला ये
that
डी
when it's
ब्रायना को
almost
शक्ल
on
देख के
you
मेरा
isn't
खेलने का
always
मन ही
that
नहीं करता
easy,
है।
but he made it look like
पास
a
वास देना
doddle.
होता नहीं इसको।
Finishing it off was
ये देख,
quite simple after that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added
अरे
time is
एंड
up,
वक्त पे ही लगते
and
रहते हैं
there
भाई मेरे
goes the
साथ।
whistle. Manchester United
तो
did
मारना तो
lead.
स्टार्टिंग में मार के
Indeed, they
खत्म करो भाई,
controlled, but
ये एंड में मारने का क्या रिवाज है। इसको हटाओ यार, इसकी शक्ल देख के मेरा मन नहीं करता खेलने का, डी ब्रायना की शक्ल देख के। ये तो याद है भाई, इसको हटाओ। तू मेरे सामने जैसा खेलता है वैसा ही तो खेल रहा हूँ यार, डोनाल्डीनी। नेमार, बड़ा तगड़ा नेमार नहीं है भाई, काफी हैवी नेमार नहीं लेके आ गया मैं। नेमार को भी देख लेते हैं भाई। अब्दुल हसन सिद्दीकी, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम ब्रो। रैंक राइट कार्ड दिए हैं क्या? आपके पास नहीं है ब्रदर, उसकी तो कमी है, उस भाई की कमी है मुझे। अरे इसको भी हटाओ यार। अरे दे देख, ये भाई अभी फुल फॉर्म में आ रहा है, अभी फॉर्म में है क्या? फॉरन को बाद में लेके आते, ये भी खेलेगा नहीं। अच्छा मैंने साथ देता है हर वक्त। भाई केडीबी के पास जो है उससे ले आओ। मेरा वाला केडीबी नहीं है ना भाई, मेरा वाला कुछ और ही है।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game,
हाँ,
sounds like a big
चलो।
game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as...
It's Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's caught him
अरे
there. Free
यार
kick.
बॉल पे करना था।
The referee's come over. It's a red card.
रेडी दे
Manchester
दिया।
United already a man
खेल
down in
खत्म
these
है
early
मेरी टीम का।
stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but
अबे
not
टुच्चा
the
मैंने
wisest of
सेंटर बैक भी
decisions.
खेलता है। वनडे टुच्चा मैंने भाई, तेरे बस की नहीं।
Substitution in progress.
ये दो रख दिमाग में, डीटी
Manchester
खेलता है।
United
अरे
making
जाना
their
भी
first
चाहिए भाई।
change very early on.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance.
He's going for goal!
स्मार्ट असिस्ट है सामने, क्यों भाई?
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale.
साला
Howson did well
ऐसे
to
कैसे ले
emerge
गया?
with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट वाला है भाई, इसकी क्या ही खेलूं मैं इसके सामने।
Not the most accurate pass.
तो दिख ही
Van
नहीं
Dijk.
रहा, सब पे
Rodri.
कोई ना कोई मार्क है भाई।
And here's a player who has defined a generation.
Nagasaki really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a...
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, this does not look good.
वाओ,
Incoming delivery.
क्या बात है।
Ruben Diaz tries to clear, and that's a dangerous ball. Hazard. Decent chance! Goal!
साले का स्मार्ट असिस्ट देखा, सीधा मार रहा था,
With the utmost
भाई ने
grace.
कर्व कर दिया।
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition.
Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner.
भाई दूसरा काउंट से गले, नहीं तो रेज बिट।
Mbappe.
रेज बिट क्या है
Short.
यार, मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आता भाई ये गेम,
Back
तो
when it
बताओ।
goes. Now there goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Belletti is clearly kicking himself.
And the keeper's
ये
given it
देखो,
away.
ये साला सीधा
Decent, and he
पास था।
shoots!
ये क्या
He
भाई?
hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And Batistuta! Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he
पास ये दे,
finish?
ये चीज है, ये
And it's
पास देखा
kicked
कैसा
all
गया
over
उसका, ये
and
कैंसिल हो
out.
जा भाई पास। अब ये वो मेसी को दूंगा ना, ये मेसी को गया भी नहीं।
Bale. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
स्पीड नहीं है ना मेरे मेसी की, क्या ही
Iniesta.
ड्रिबलिंग कराऊं मैं।
2 added minutes
He's
has
going to be
been
disappointed
indicated.
with that. David Villa. Now it's Bale.
Pretty robust defending.
Conte.
चलो सेम टैकल तो नहीं
And
किया।
we've reached half-time.
कर ले स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन जैसे को तैसे।
Reflections on the first half.
Manchester United
प्लेयर्स का
are
क्या करूंगा
very
ये
much
बता
up
पहले।
against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his
सीधे
players
पास तो
to
होते नहीं भाई।
regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably
सीधा
seal their
पास था
fate.
ये भी।
Now it's Batistuta. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
मत खेल, क्विक काउंटर खेल ले, इससे बढ़िया वही भाई। हाँ बॉल तो ऊपर से जा रहा है।
Mbappe. Iniesta. Driving forward. Oh,
दे दे भाई
facing up
पाँव
to
पे
his
पास पूरा
adversary.
दे
This
दे।
is a formidable matchup.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte.
देखिए बॉल रुकती भी नहीं है ना, तो
Manchester
रीबाउंड होके
United
भी जानी
perhaps
उसके पास।
contemplating their next change here. Crunching tackle.
तो रेड
No
कार्ड नहीं
scared of
मिलेगा
that.
पर।
It all started well enough. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
इतनी मस्ती कर रहा है ना, मेरे पे बॉल आ गई ना। कितना भाई।
Belletti. Conte. Now Mbappe.
नटमैक हो
Hoisting
गया वो,
quality
देखा
here. They want to be quick to
भगवान।
recover this.
वापस उस पे बॉल, वापस बच गया।
Messi.
95 स्पीड है, दिखा दे
He's got
भाई।
away. Bale. Plenty to aim at here. He's been taken
क्या
down
बोलूं मैं
and
इस
the
पे।
referee has pointed at the spot.
दूसरा
Manchester
अकाउंट से आ
United
जा भाई।
have
ऐसे ही
themselves a
खेलूंगा यार
chance
आज,
from the spot.
ज्यादा नहीं थोड़ा ही खेलूंगा आज। दिमाग गर्म होने लग गया था मेरा।
Dealing with the
2-3 दिन
pressure.
से बीच में मार रहा हूँ, हर बार रोक लेते हैं।
And
कर कर
that's
बीच में
the
वापस साले।
back. Not a twitch, not
हेलो
even a
भाई कैसे
blink.
हो। मैं
Should we
बढ़िया
have
भाई।
ever doubted him?
कर्ल क्यों नहीं
Cool if you
करता,
like.
अरे यार कहाँ कर्ल, वहां पे भाई गिर ही जाता वैसे ही।
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're
एक और
just
गोल मार के
praying that
कमबैक
one
होगा
more
क्या।
chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
कर दूं क्या कमबैक।
Nagasaki clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. I think we're
यार
about to
सीधा एक
see a
थोड़ा
frenetic
स्ट्रॉन्ग
finish.
थ्रू,
No
थोड़ा
half
सा
measures from
स्ट्रॉन्ग दे
here.
सकता है वहां पे भाई।
And here's Messi. And that's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
अरे दे देना मेरे भाई पाँव पे यार।
Tries from a long way out.
हाँ बोलो।
And time is up.
मेरे भाई प्लेयर ना
Manchester United were involved in a
दूसरे ट्राई
great
करने
game here,
पड़ेंगे, इनका तो हो गया।
unpredictable in so many ways.
रेमोंटाडा, अरे क्या ही कर रेमोंटाडा। ये डिवीजन कुछ इतना भयंकर चल रहा है। रुक जाओ भाई ये ना। हाँ ये टुच्चा मैंने कहा। ब्रो आई रीच डिवीजन 3 एंड 53 रैंक ब्रो। तो वीडियो वगैरह डालो भाई यूट्यूब पे, आएंगे लोग आपको भी देखने। फोर्डन को खिलाऊं क्या? इसका स्पीड और स्टेमिना कहाँ है? 53, हम चेक करते हैं भाई। 53 पे हो ना आपको? हाँ। ये क्या? ये क्या सीन है भाई? कोई है ही नहीं भाई 53 पे तो। कहाँ से फेंकते हो इतनी? वो रैंकिंग होनी चाहिए कि बिना नीचे जाए आ जाए। तो यार नीचे जाना पड़ता है यार। कितनी चल रही है तेरी? 300 प्लस आवे चल यार, 300 यार, इतना भी नीचे जाऊं मैं? ये वाला डिब्राइना फिर सही है भाई। ये वाला डिब्राइना फिर एक बार को ठीक है। इसको खिला के देखते हैं। अरे ये नहीं, इसको खिलाए का वो भी बढ़िया पास देता है। अरे दूसरे अकाउंट से कौन सा जीत जाता है यार मैं? ये बताओ। यार ये भी बड़ा मस्त खेलता है वैसे। 400 मैच खिला रखा है उस भाई को भी। बस प्लेयर ही टेस्ट करूँ मैं, कोई ढंग का है ये मेरे अंदर यार। वेन वेस्टर्न ले आओ भाई। वो भाई फ्री वाला कार्ड है। हम्म। एक सेकंड तो यार, कौन है फुल फॉर्म में? इसको भी देख ही लेते हैं। इजी से हरा दूंगा। यू विल लूज 4 मिनट में ब्रो। ऐसा है क्या भाई? ये क्या बना रखा है इसने? इंडिया का ही है।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
इतना उतावला क्यों रहा है भाई तू 1v1 खेलने के
There's
लिए?
nothing quite like match day, especially here. This
प्रो है तो
crowd
किसी प्रो
doesn't
के साथ
do
जाके खेल।
ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Forlan. No, he just refused to budge.
भाई मुझे
And
बोल
he's
रहे हो
got his
स्ट्रीमर
way.
को? कौन से स्ट्रीमर को? तो बोल रहा हूँ जब चैट
Neymar
कर रहा था।
plays a
ए भाई
sharp little ball here. Look at the shot at goal.
ये क्या?
Goal!
आओ ना ब्रो,
Showing
डर गया
so
क्या?
calm under
वो लिख
pressure,
तो ले
and
पहले
he
सही से।
managed to fashion a fine finish.
आओ की
Well, he
स्पेलिंग
had to
देख क्या
deal
लिखी
with
भाई
an
ने।
awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's tried one! It's bounced back off the post. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar, oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
ये दो फाउल।
Just a talking to, I
पोल ही लग
think.
रहे हैं यार, आज
Yes, it
सारे
is.
पोल लग रहे हैं
Well,
शॉट।
Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And that has been knocked clear. Neymar. The defender is not giving up on this. Well, that has not gone well.
पास देना था इधर।
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is for Forlan!
हाँ भाई कर्ल कर दूं?
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
अबे इसको टाइम आउट दे यार, क्या लिखे जा रहा है
All he
बड़बड़
needs to
बड़बड़
do
कब
is
से?
to place this
खुद से ही
between the
बातें कर रहा है।
goalposts and basically let them attack it.
टुच्चा मैंने
Manchester United given another corner.
क्या गुंडा बनेगा यार टुच्चा मैंने।
Manchester United have their second corner now. He gets big, and it's hit the woodwork and
कितना
out.
क्या किस्मत हो रखी है ये भाई।
It's missed, but not by
यही
that
गेम में
far.
होता है बस, ये नहीं सब साला
Neymar.
पोल ही पोल।
India were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people...
Bullish header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run down the right.
चल
He's
यार
shifting through the
इसको भाई
gears here. It's Neymar!
लेफ्ट फुट से
And the
भाई
keeper
ब्लिट्स
has
मार रहा है।
reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Ronaldinho!
अरे यार
Contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the
दो भाई
last thing they
पेनल्टी।
wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort.
मार दे बीच में यार, मजा आ जाएगा कसम से।
Calm as you
एक
like,
ही मर्द है
and
टीम
they've
में,
run
ओलिवर
away with
खान।
it.
अरे भाई
A time for a cool head,
हाँ
and that
भाई
is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
There will be 3 minutes.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that is going to
और
be
मेरी
the
बारी
final
तो
action of
विसल
the
भी
first
बजानी है
half.
उसको।
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating
लाइक
their
कर दो
birthday
यार, 10
today.
लाइक भी नहीं है क्या अभी तक?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle.
Neymar!
भाई के
Just
पास भी
cruising!
पूरे पास।
They are cruising!
इजी वाला
Unbelievable
रैंक
from
लगाने
him.
जाता हूँ भाई,
They
जा भाई
have
लगा।
their boots on the throats of their foes. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
India find a position and Owen! Oh, there's a probing ball.
3 गोल कब
Well,
होगा
the way
इसके?
this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's a lovely, neat
क्या
pass.
पास में खेलना ही नहीं भाई, लास्ट मैच है मेरा।
Neymar
हो गया
going
इसका।
full steam ahead down the left flank.
भाग, हाँ भाग,
Takes a
शाबाश।
shot.
मार दी, मार दी, शाबाश।
It is a very, very good save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. And it's hoisted clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chouameni simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, they can break here. Played into space. Now it's Forlan. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added
Owen
time.
with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that will be the final act. Manchester United
हो गया
suffered
भाई
a
मेरा।
humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful...
खेलना ही है, रुको।